Hello, everyone. Welcome to 10 Minutes Astrology, the most easy way to learn astrology, of course. When every time we are doing the 10 Minutes Astrology, I couldn't do it without Alejo on the base.
Alejo, how are you, everyone? Glad
Alejo.
to be here again.
Yeah. So, miss you so much. Well, I was away for, well, I was away in Taiwan. So now we're recording. I'm back to London. I'm so happy. So, how's everything there?
Everything is great. I'm still in Athens. Here it's carnival season, so I'm
Yeah.
celebrating a lot. I went to Elefsinia, which is where they have the mysteries of Dimitra and Persephone and all of this. It was an amazing
Ooh.
experience.
Oh
Yes.
my God. I wish I was there because all these kind of things will be make me so excited because related to mythology and that would be drive me crazy. But you working very, very hard. You have a several talk lined up, especially I think is this weekend you talk for faculty.
Ah, yes, true. This
Yeah.
weekend, Saturday, 4th
Yeah.
of March, I think it is, this
Yeah.
Saturday. At 3 p.m., we're doing the Unaspected Planets webinar, basically
Yeah.
how to find a path to the planets that don't have any path to consciousness. And I
Mm-hmm.
have an idea, I call them the feral children. I learned this in Argentina, feral children of the
Oh,
zodiac.
okay.
Yes.
Oh, interesting. You next time you should give us some idea about it. Or just next time after this webinar, you give us a
Okay.
very short description next time. Not today. Today we go aspect, not no unaspect. So, well, if you are interested, please contact faculty. If you are interested in Alejo's unaspected planet talk, please contact faculty. Okay.
Yes,
So,
please.
well, yeah, Alejo. Today we are talking about another set of aspects because we start from conjunction and then we go opposition and we have trine. So today we go to
Squares.
squares. Squares. So, well, should I explain what is square, or you don't do interpretation, or we do another way around?
I explain. I want to explain.
Go on then.
All right. So squares are when two planets. So far, remember, aspects are
Yeah.
the distance between two planets.
Yes.
So the different possible distance between two planets. So
Mm-hmm.
squares are happening when two planets are 90 degrees apart, 90 degrees apart.
Mm-hmm.
It's a square angle, actually. That's why it's called squares.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And the orb that I use, it's 8 degrees. I don't know which one do you
Mm-hmm.
use, Rod? 8?
Same. Same.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this means that the planets might be 90 minus 8 is 82,
Mm-hmm.
and 90 plus 8 is 92. So the planets might be between 82 and 98 degrees apart. If that's happening,
Should
then we
I?
have square.
Yeah. Should I show a chart so much easier to understand? What do you think?
Okay, yes, for the people who are watching, yes.
Yeah.
Some people are only listening, so we have to remember to describe what we see.
Yeah. Here we are.
Exactly. So here we are. So which square do you like?
You choose one.
Okay, so let's say Mars here is in Taurus at 15 degrees of Taurus, and you see, for instance, Uranus is at 12 degrees of Leo.
Mm.
So it's not really 90 degrees. 90 degrees should be
Mm-hmm.
15, 15. It's 90
Yeah.
minus 3, so it's 87 degrees. So still we have a square. And you see the line, if you're looking at the picture, you see the line, the symbol of a square is actually square, obviously.
A square. Yep.
Yes.
A square.
So what does this mean? So this means that the two planets, they want to do something. It's like aspects. It's like a planet is coming and is telling the other planet, let's do this. And according to the aspect is the reaction between the two planets. In this case, when you have planets in a square, usually they are coming from signs that are of the same modality. Remember, we said that the modality was cardinal, fixed, or mutable.
Yeah.
But usually they are coming from the same modality, but from a different element. And the element is how the planet reads life, how the planet understands life. So in this case, for instance, this is the Madonna's chart. Mars is in Taurus, so Mars is a earthy, physical Mars. It's coming from the element that has to do with the senses and with a sense of survival. And Uranus is in Leo, which is a fire sign. It has to do with intuition, identity, and vision. So it's like Mars is coming, let's do something, and he's saying, let's do something from a perspective of the senses and the practical results. And Uranus in Leo is saying, let's do something in relation to the vision, to what they want to achieve, their intuition of what is possible,
Mm-hmm.
this enthusiasm to do things.
Mm-hmm.
So the dialogue is going to be a little bit hard. So usually when we have
Yeah.
squares, we have to work, we have to put some effort, we have to put a lot of effort in
Mm-hmm.
bringing these planets together. Quite often we feel like it's very hard to bring them together, that each planet wants to do
Mm.
their own thing. And
Yeah.
in the end, this creates like a driving energy, and usually we say it's an aspect that will come up in a very creative way, because we need to find a way
Mm-hmm.
to get these two planets together and do something in the world. And it looks like it's impossible for them to work together, but
Mm-hmm.
eventually they do it and they come up with something unique and something creative.
Exactly. So there is another way to do the interpretation. Usually, I will teach my students that you pick up two planets, in this case Mars and the Uranus, and then you make a sentence first. So Mars and the Uranus, what sentence we can get? Probably if Mars is doing something, and then Uranus is about unique way. So I want to do something unique way, or I want to do something to surprise you or surprise everyone else. And then, so this is a major theme, the major theme of the Uranus and the Mars, between Uranus and Mars. There could be all the other things. And then now we added the aspect in. So this, I want to do something to surprise everyone, or I want to do something unique. Then how the person feel, how this, the chart, the person of this chart feel is dependent on what aspect it. In this chart, Madonna's chart, she has Mars in 15 Taurus, square Uranus in 12 Leo. So this is a square. The square energy is like a square feeling is like a hard, difficult, and working so hard to build up something. In this case, she working really hard to be different, to make things different. She working really hard to surprise everyone else. So this is another way to to interpret the aspect. So if the same thing as the Mars Uranus aspect, but it's a trine, then it's not that working so hard. It's this is my nature. This is come to this come so easily. It's like everything is different. So there is a strive. There's a struggle. There's a working very hard to make things happen in the square. Usually, very interesting. I heard about a lot of beginner or my student. They just say, I don't like square. They are so
Mm.
bad. They are so bad in life. What do you think, Alejo?
No, I don't think they're bad. I think squares are aspects of action. I mean, I
Mm-hmm.
have to. I think it's important to recognize the personal experience, the subjective experience.
Mm.
It's sometimes
Mm-hmm.
it's hard to get them together, but
Yeah.
usually they bring a lot of energy, and this energy usually has an impact in the real world. So I
Mm-hmm.
don't think they are bad. I actually, personally, in my opinion, oppositions are harder to deal with than squares, in my opinion,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because a position
Yeah.
so clearly we feel identified with one planet, and we put the
Mm-hmm.
other planet out there and we blame
Mm-hmm.
others for what's happening, and it's hard to
Mm.
see that what that we're blaming others is actually ourselves. Instead, in a
Mm-hmm.
square, I think that the inner struggle, the struggle is more inside of us.
Yes. Yes.
So maybe it's harder to see it, to realize it, but I think this
Mm-hmm.
builds up energy and helps us do things in the world. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I think if we go to more detail, we are going to distinguish between opposition and square, but we are not going to do that because that will be too complicated for our
Okay.
beginner user. Beginner. Yeah. Because I think I'm kind of seduced to go to do that, but I said no, we should stop here because I think 10 minutes astrology aim is a make very easy and a simple approach to the chart. If we do a little bit, give too much
Okay.
detail,
Okay.
people just like get a little bit crazy. No, I'm not telling you off. I'm not told you off. It's not like that. Yeah. So, well, I think today we introduce the square and how to do the square. Should we just give an exercise from the Madonna's chart?
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Here we are.
So I don't know. What do you suggest?
Hmm. So another part, I mean, Cairo maybe is difficult, but this looks like it has another
A
square.
Sun Mars square, right?
Okay, yeah, that is pretty far. I think that is
It's
nearly
wide.
8 degrees. Yeah, nearly 8 degrees, but I think still counts for us. I think as we
Yes.
use the 8 degree orbit, and well, another thing, this Mars Sun. So it's kind of very interesting. So, how do you think about Mars square the Sun? You can think about it in as Alejo said, it's going to integrate sun's quality and the Mars quality together. Or
Hmm.
we can say you make a sentence with sun plus Mars and then try to find out what theme fit into this situation. And then, you can share with us and, come to join us on the Facebook group of the 10 Minutes Astrology, or you can find me on the Instagram at AOAUKROD. Alejo also has his Instagram at
Liminal Cosmos.
Liminal Cosmos. As I just saw Alejo a couple of days ago, you post a post about to tell everyone say if they what they want to talk in the what they want us to talk in the astral life.
Yes.
Yeah, astral night life. So I think that will be very interesting. So please, everyone, if you have any idea to share, you what kind of subject you are interested, so we will talk in the Astro Night Live. We can just, please send us message or send a message to Alejo or just like email to us. Okay. And then we will bring that subject to the Astro Night Live. Usually we like talking something interesting and fun, and the more everyday's life approach to astrology. Okay,
Yes.
thanks everyone to watch this episode of 10 Minutes Astrology. And today we talk about a square. Hope you like it. Please subscribe, like, and share. And then next week, we have one last major aspect talk, right, Alejo?
Yes, which is called a sextile.
Sextile.
It's not about
Okay,
sex, you
sextile.
dirty minded.
Uh, oh, yeah, sextile. No, not you anyway. Yeah, so, okay, well, so see you next week. Stay tuned. Bye bye.
Bye bye.